Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is Friday, January 4th, 2019. I'm Maisie Snell.
And I'm Megan Sink. Today is an 8A or a white day.
This week we are featuring the 6th grade volleyball games,
An interview with Army Lieutenant Jay Carmody,
a construction update,
and some New Year's resolutions.
During the month of January, Student Council will meet on Monday, January 7th, and Monday, January 28th. The meeting will be in room 235. Thank you.
Hello, parents of Hampton artists. Please join us for a wonderful evening of celebration for all PTA reflection entries. This is a great opportunity to see all of the creative work submitted by our students with themes of within Q reach.
What is happening? PTA Reflection Gallery Night. All are welcome to the event. It will happen on January 8th, and the snow date will be on January 9th. It will be located at Marston School in the library. It will be at 6:30 p.m. and the award ceremony will begin at 7 o'clock p.m.
All spelling bees will take place in the band room after school on the following days. The 6th grade will be held Thursday, January 10th. The 7th grade will be held Monday, January 14th. The 8th grade will be held Tuesday, January 15th. The top 3 winners from each grade will advance to the School B, which will be held on Tuesday, January 22nd. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Strong.
Attention all 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students who are interested in geography and social studies. The National Geography Bee is coming to Hampton Academy.
Today is the last day to sign up for the Geography Bee. It will be held after school at Hampton Academy.
The 7th and 8th grade Bee will be on Monday, January 7th.
The 6th grade Bee will be Tuesday, January 8th.
So, come join us for a fun competition.
See your social studies teacher for more information and to sign up.
Attention 8th grade, your next 8th grade trip payment of $178.33 is due Friday, January 11th. Checks can be made out to Hampton Academy and can be returned to Mrs. Gillis, Mrs. McCoy, and your homeroom teacher.
Here are the pictures of the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students who are recognized by their teams for being responsible students. They received first trimester Shark Awards for acting responsibly. Congratulations to these students. Keep up the great work.
Second trimester, we will be focusing on the Academy way, expectation, respect yourself, and others. We will have a Shark Award assembly at the end of trimester 2 to recognize the students that are respectful.
My last student is big, crispy, fresh, and chips, and carrots, and green beans, and white follow a cookie.
Friday before vacation, Mrs. Hanson was happy to announce the Huggle winner. Jacob enjoyed his comfortable prize.
Ski Club starts today. Students who are participating will be dismissed to the dining hall after period 6. Have fun at Ski Club.
On the Friday before vacation, the 6th grade students played the staff in volleyball. A fun time was had by all. Alina interviewed one of the teams that beat the staff. Check it out.
So I'm here from one of the winning teams from the 6th grade volleyball. So what was your team name?
The Crazy Sock Crew.
So how do you feel about winning?
We feel pretty good. We knew we were going to win, so it's not a surprise.
The teachers didn't really believe in us because they were like, you're not going to win.
We kind of just aimed for the ball to go over the net.
Yeah.
So, congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm here in what's going to be one of the new Hampton Academy Science Labs with construction foreman Mr. Burke. So, Mr. Burke, what's going on for the renovation right now?
Well, we have a lot of interior wall work, and as you see on the outside wall here, new windows have been placed, And behind that drywall in the exterior walls is foam insulation. So it'll be a nice tight construction, very energy efficient. The rooftop units that'll handle all the air exchanges are already in place up there. Electrical work has been done within the walls and inspected by the local authority. And wood blocking has been installed. Next things we'll see here, some more drywall work and taping and cabinetry and painting and then ceilings.
Great. Thank you for being on Shark News.
Okay.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. We're here with Jay Carmody. He is the Spanish teacher's son. He is currently serving in the United States Army in South Korea. So Jay, how long have you been in South Korea?
I've been there about 14 months.
Do you live on a military base?
No, I actually live in an apartment off base in the town of Pangseong-up, just outside of Camp Humphreys, where I'm stationed.
What do you do in Korea?
I'm a civil engineer with the 55th Mobility Augmentation Company. We support operations in the Korean Peninsula, focusing on mobility.
How do you do that?
Specifically, as a first lieutenant, I work with a platoon of about 25 soldiers. We do field training exercises to train in mine clearing, bulldozing, weapons qualifications, and other things. I have a few pictures as well that show what kind of work we do.
What is life like in South Korea?
The Korean people are very appreciative of having the United States military to protect them and their interests. One interesting thing I did learn about South Korea is that school students go to school from about 7 in the morning till 7 at night, working 12-hour days, and then go to after-school activities until 10 p.m. many nights.
Wow. What can you tell us about the Korean culture?
One interesting thing is they're very interested in cartoon characters and anime culture, much more so than in the United States. So many events will have big, puffy animals that you can take pictures with, kind of like mascots at games, but they're all over the place.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Yes, the soldiers in my battalion and company often work very long hours in difficult conditions, and a lot of them are 18, 19, it's their first time away from home, and they can get homesick. Almost all of them are unable to fly home for holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. So the packages that the Hampton Academy community sends and the letters are very important to them. They appreciate knowing that there's people on the other side of the world that are thinking about them, especially during the holiday season, and are appreciative of the sacrifice that they're making.
That is so awesome. Thank you for being on Shark News.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, everyone! Did you know that ancient Babylonians are said to have been the first people to make New Year's resolutions, some 4,000 years ago?
They also made promises to their gods to pay debts and any returned objects they had borrowed. These promises could be considered as the forerunners of our New Year's resolutions. If the Babylonians kept to their word, their pagan gods would bestow favor on them for coming to the year. If not, they would fall out of a god's favor, a place no one wanted to be. Jacob visited the dining hall and spoke with the students and staff about their resolutions. Take a look.
Hey, Shark News, we're here with Mr. Murphy and a few other people that will find them to see what the New Year resolution is. Mr. Murphy, what is your resolution?
My Jacob this year, I think I'm going to go back to the gym. I really need to. It's a good stress relief, and I need to get back there. So that's my #1 resolution.
That's one of the best resolutions I've ever heard. Going back to the gym, you need to. You need to be strong. Hey, Sam, what's your resolution?
To be better at math.
Very good. I am very good at math, but I still tried to be better. Mrs. Madeline, what is your resolution?
My resolution is to read more books.
Good resolution. I love it. I need to do that too. Hey, what's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to have a New Year's resolution next year.
Well, I think you should. You should. It's very helpful.
Yeah, Ian!
Hey, Kim, what's yours?
For everyone to go follow my Instagram at CFP_2wheelsforlife.
Okay, I don't think I can do this. I don't have a phone or any electronic, but I think other people will.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, Kaylee, what is yours?
Mine is to to not use my phone as much.
Very good. I don't have phone, so I wouldn't know, but I think that's very good New Year's resolution.
Thanks.
Hey, Mark, what's your resolution?
So mine is surprisingly to become more social because I don't have a lot of friends anymore.
That's sad, but I think you might have a lot of friends. What's your news? I'm here with Officer Marco. What is your resolution?
I have two. That's to, one, to get more Fortnite wins, and two, to look at more memes this year.
Well, Fortnite wins, I agree with. I need to get some more to my main new account, so I need at least 100 in a few weeks. And memes, also very good. Oh, yeah. Thanks.
And now for your weather, so I have special guest Lily Ladd here to do the weather with me. So would you like to do our first weather photo?
Sure. So we have Let Me Run from Tessa Zoller. Thank you, Tessa, for sending that one in.
We have Snowy Tree from Alina Hardiman. Thank you, Alina, for sending that one in.
We have Sunrise over Drakeside from Jack Strickland. Thank you, Jack, for sending that one in.
We have Terrifying Night with a Blurry Moon and Thick Sheet of Snow in Backyard, both from David Kenny. Thank you, David, for sending them in.
We have Sunset from Mr. Murphy. Thank you, Mr. Murphy, for sending that one in.
We have Sunrise on North Beach from Mrs. Bowen. Thank you, Mrs. Bowen, for sending that one in.
And we have Sunrise at Marston from Mrs. Croto. Thank you, Mrs. Croto, for sending that one in.
And remember, if you want to send in your weather photos, send them in at sharknews@sau90.org or hashtag them at #SharkNewsWeatherPics. And now for our day planner at 8 o'clock a.m. with a temperature of 31 degrees. Our first Friday of the new year starts off sunny.
At 12 p.m., there'll be a temperature of 42 degrees and the sun will continue to shine throughout the day.
And at 4 o'clock p.m., with a temperature of 43 degrees, it will stay sunny, so it will remain sunny throughout the day. And our friends at Ski Club will have a nice day to go skiing.
And now for our 5-day forecast. On Saturday, there's going to be some rain showers in the morning, becoming a steady and light rain in the afternoon. There's a 70% chance of rain, the high is 42 and the low is 32 degrees.
On Sunday, there will be some sunshine and some clouds with a high of 42 degrees and a low of 18 degrees.
On Monday, there will be intervals of clouds and sunshine with a high of 30 degrees and a low of 24 degrees.
And on Tuesday, with a temperature of 36 degrees as our high and a low of 28 degrees, there will be snow during the morning, which will mix with rain at times during the afternoon. The chance of precipitation is 80%, and there's 1 to 3 inches of snow expected. That's your weather. I'm Haley Lewis.
And I'm Lily Ladd.
Our thought for the day is from Edith Lovejoy Pierce, an American poet and pacifist who lived from 1904 to 1983. She wrote, "We will open the book. Its pages are blank. We are going to put words on them ourselves." The book is called Opportunity, and the first chapter is New Year's Day.
Did you know that as far as the United States is concerned, the most popular tradition is that of dropping the New Year's ball in New York City's Times Square at exactly 11:59 p.m. The ball goes through a minute-long descent and hits the ground at the stroke of midnight.
Celebrating their birthdays today are Connor Bennett and Damian Trabucco. Celebrating on Saturday are Shark News' very own Harrison Dragonas and Alexis Perrin. Happy birthday, Connor, Damian, Harrison, and Alexis.
And now for your jokes, make sure to send in your jokes at sharknews@sau90.org. This joke was sent in from a 7th grade student. So Jessica.
What?
How do you stop a boat from charging?
I don't know, how?
Take away its credit card.
That was a knee slapper!
Yes! And now for your jokes, make sure to send in your jokes at sharknews@sau90.org.
Why did you laugh?
Yes, I love her.
Remember, before you speak,
text,
or email,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself.
Act responsibly.
And respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.
Boom.